Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft ship tutorial thing. Well today's going to be basically my take 2 on the Titanic tutorial. I tried to do it on April 15th like I promised, but yeah, it bugged out. So I'm going to get off now. Yeah. So basically here's just a quick fly around. And so I'm going to quickly convert this over, I'm going to convert this over to Olympic, and then I'll just, actually no, I'll just convert this over to Olympic, and maybe we can get, okay, so I turned it into Olympic, yeah, so basically, so basically this is going to be the Titanic, but I'm going to go over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and we're just going to get started on the tutorial, so I'm just going to quickly get everything out. And then, let's just head on with the tutorial. So apparently, I had the tutorial going well, on April 15th, but my phone got way too hot and it just bugged out. So, I'm outside in the quiet on, April 17th, yeah. Just to prove it to you, I'll just put it down, April 17th here. Yeah, so it's April 17th. And I'm outside on a well-tempered day, so yeah, all's good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to place a block here, and then a upside down stair, then a slab, and then we're going to go 2 blocks behind this block here. Yep. And then we're going to place brick stairs. And then one upside down brick stair on both sides, followed with a slab on both sides. And then 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 blocks, 2 slabs. And then we're gonna have 3 blocks behind it. And 3 blocks behind. Well, yeah, you actually know where the blocks are at. And then we're gonna have stairs facing the slabs like that. So that's gonna be the full width of the Titanic like that. We won't have any disruptions, as you can see. And don't mind that, that's Toki barking, so. Yeah, I'll probably do a video on him too, so. Alright, so I'm gonna count all these, hang on, is it 2 stairs? Yep. I'm gonna count all the stairs and I'll be right back, so. Okay, so including the stair here, it's supposed to be 32, so it's 1 now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Like that. So it's supposed to be 32 blocks in total. Well, 32 blocks and stairs in total, so I'm just going to do I'm just basically going to fill in the floor first. And then we'll move on to the stairs, so. And then onto the stairs, which will create the illusion of a ship's width. And basically the magic of this whole hang on just a second. Alright, I'm back. Had to deal with a bunch of annoying little kids, but here I'm just gonna connect that over. And it should, so basically on top, it'll once you put the blocks like that, it will represent kind of that U-shaped Titanic had. While other ships usually had like mostly a circular thing. That's kind of the thing we're representing. It's also what the Californian here has, and the Carpathia. Yeah. So back at the Titanic. So. Yeah, so basically this is a little late for Titanic Week, but yeah. That's not really my fault. So. because I also recorded 5 other five other videos / tutorials. I had a Minecraft survival tutorial, like a Minecraft survival let's play planned out, and then I also had a PvP with my brother over there in that structure there. Okay, so what we're gonna do anyway is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. What is that? That's a slab. Good. All right, so we're gonna go 3 slabs. We're gonna go 3 slabs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then stairs in the middle, and then 3 blocks again. So 1, 2, 3, and then stairs on both sides, followed by lightning rod and bamboo fence gate, and then 2 blocks. 1, 2, 3. So 3 blocks. Followed by a bamboo fence gate. You can crouch and then place your upside down stair. And that is layer 1 completed. Yeah. So now on to layer 2. Yeah, I have a vehicle mod. Also, that Fantastic Four trailer actually looks really freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, enough rambling. So on the front here, we're gonna go 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's like the starts on top of this stair here, and then we're gonna have slabs on both sides, like so. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 slabs like that. Like so. It should look something like that. And then from here all the way to the end of that slab there, it's just red terracotta. So I want to quickly get this done as quick as possible. So. Alright, and then what we're going to do is from this block here, we're going to place one upside down stair on both sides, and then I think 2 or 3, yeah, that's 2. 2 slabs on both sides, and then we're going to go 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right behind them, and then we're going to place a top slab on both sides, and then 2. And then place an upside down stair and a block like that. And I tried to implement a propeller aperture. You can do that if you want to, like just break out the center propeller. But me personally, I just want to implement the third propeller. So that is layer 2 completed, and it looks like just a bunch of red triangles. Well, yeah, what you get what I mean. Anyway, now on to the black section. So let me just clear out my space here so I can endure the pain of the superstructure. So, pardon me if this video is really just me rambling on and stuff like that. Alright, so we're gonna fly over to the front here, and then we're gonna be doing both layers. So it's gonna be kind of like what I did with, I think, the Capricorn. Alright, so for this part, like for these 2 blocks here, we're just gonna build up 2 like that, and then polished blackstone stair, an upside down polished blackstone stair on top, like beside this top block here, and then we're gonna build 3 behind these stairs, and then we're gonna build stairs beside that end block there. We're gonna fly over to the stern. Freaking ape! All right, there we go. I also said stuff in my old tutorial that that could almost get me canceled. So yeah, don't want that. Anyway, what we're gonna do is place a block, well, 2 blocks like that, or like 2 blocks on the 2 blocks here, and then we're gonna place a stair on both sides, and then we're gonna build 2 blocks here, like so, and then slabs again, like that. And then before we can connect that stuff, we can just place, we're just gonna place 3 blocks for now, because we're gonna be starting the curve of the stern. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna do 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should look like that, or yeah. And then we're gonna get our polished blackstone stairs, and put them on both sides. Put one on both sides, and then a slab. Of course, we could just put blocks behind it, and then what we're gonna do is put slabs and a stair like that, and that is supposed to be the stern's curve. I will convert one. I'll probably convert this one to Britannic, but yeah. May 7th will also be the Lusitania, so you'll have to wait till May to do the Lusitania. I'd probably still be after the traffic in January, but that was also a complete lie. I wasn't even planning on doing any 1-to-5 scale ships, and yeah, until Titanic week. So yeah. Also, stupidly enough, I deleted half my files that I was going to upload. So yeah. So basically, you can just go ahead and connect these sections here, like so. How much there? Alright, so that should look something like that. What we are going to do now, something I didn't implement on the other builds, on the other things here, we are going to get our polished blackstone stairs and our mangrove buttons, our polished blackstone buttons. I'll place them on the front here. And then we're going to get our mangrove buttons and then place them, I think now, place them here, on these sides here. Because they were red, believe it or not, so a little accuracy check there. Alright, so there's that. If you want to add a Titanic nameplate, you can. I'm just not going to, that's just not going to be part of something I'll do. Yeah. So anyway, let me just grab some birch planks, and we're just going to go ahead and fill the entire, entire deck in. So I'm going to be back in. Okay, so I got the ship filled in with wood, along with that other ship there, but that's because I'm gonna build the superstructure up the way I intended. So well, I'm just gonna build Britannic there, but I'm just going to follow the. I'm just gonna have to copy it along. So just gonna grab some materials. Yeah. All right. Enough wasting time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go place a smooth. No, hang on, wrong boat. We're gonna place a smooth quartz stair here, and then we're gonna place 3 slabs, like so, and then we're gonna place 3 more slabs right there. One block on each side, one slab on each side, and then a stair in the center. And for the mast, it's gonna be 2 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And I already hate fences. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to place a smooth quartz slab in the center, well, quote unquote center, but this is where you should put it, right there. And then we're going to place and we're gonna place one in the front, and then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around the quartz slab. Excuse me. And then we're gonna get a white stained glass pane, and then a stone slab. So there's that. I'm gonna copy it over after the build, well, after the tutorial, and then probably do a update. Well, not update, but you know what I mean. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and get our birch pressure plates, and we're gonna go 4 on the sides of the block, and then we're gonna place a heavyweight pressure plate like that. So one by the one behind the stair here, and then leave a 1 block gap, and then place another one, and then place pale oak fences like that. And either you can have it like this, which is more accurate, or like this. I prefer it like this though. But if you want it like this, just go ahead. But don't blame me if it's too complicated to make out as the cranes. It's also one of like the laziest cranes I've ever seen. So whoa, alright, so we're going to place our we're gonna place 5 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the side. And then we're gonna fly over, we're gonna fly on over to the superstructure, well, the poop deck. We're gonna build 3 across the back, and I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, yep, 5. And then we're gonna do our pale oak fences across that, and then actually yeah, connect it across the back like that. So I'm not against the whole I'm not against that whole trying to be historically accurate thing, but there's sometimes parts where you need to take some creative liberties, like the cranes, because the cranes could face anyway, but you know, I just like to, yeah, it just looks better this way. So anyway, behind the this fence gate, we're gonna place a white pressure plate, well, an iron pressure plate, and then leave 1 block gap, place another, and then this will be, yeah, we're gonna place just basically diagonal like that. It should be like an arrow, and then go ahead and connect the white parts like that. Like so. should look something like that. Looks weird with one mast, but yeah, what do you know? What we're gonna do now is we're gonna place. We're gonna go over to the front. Just place two. I'm gonna place 2 blocks like that, and then we're gonna go over here. Hang on. Sure, I have everything figured out. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna finish the rest of the ship. So, we're gonna go to the first wood block. Go to the first wood block and then place three white stained glass panes across the side, and then planks. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna place two upside down stairs like that, and then freaking lag spike there. Alright, we're gonna place a slab. Gonna place a slab in the center of this pane here, and then on top of these stairs here. So yeah, and then we're gonna place carpet like that. And then we're gonna bring in an 11 block gap. So a 12 block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that is in between. The structure like that. And then we're gonna fly over to the back here, and then we're gonna place a. We're just gonna try to get as much wood as possible. We're gonna place a stair and then a slab in front of it. So a slab on top of this block here, and then we're gonna place slabs diagonal from the stair, so it should look like this. And then did I not put pressure plates on this side? Well, that helps. Hang on, just put pressure plates on this side here. My fault there. We're gonna put pressure plates on these here to distinguish the. Yeah, looking good. I hate these lag spikes here. We're gonna put 3 blocks across from here, and also there's also a slab you need to put in behind the stair here. Well, in front of the stair here. And finally, we're just gonna go ahead and get an acacia fence, build up the mast before we move on to connecting the superstructure. We're gonna go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should have something like that. Alright, and what we're going to do now is just connect the. We're going to connect the. We're basically just going to connect the stairs from the blocks all the way over to the structure there. I'm just going to clear up my notifications here, because I don't care if it's sunny weather or not. Weather's not important. Anyway, just gonna go here. If you're doing Britannic, don't worry about this. And and just go ahead and build it hang on. Just build it a flat like that. But yeah, I'm doing Titanic, so I'm gonna have to do that and do all that. Do all the unnecessary stuff. Trying to closely resemble what the ship actually looks like. So, all right. So basically, we're just gonna go ahead and place the wood decking on each bit here. It's not gonna take long because it's a short deck. So. I had a version where you could see the B deck promenade and the A deck promenade, but it didn't look the added B deck promenade didn't look right. So it's just best to stick to the original. All right, so what we're gonna do now is here, I'm just gonna gather what I can. All right, so we're gonna fly over here, and so from this block here, we're gonna place another block like so, and then we're gonna go 2 stone blocks, well, 2 stone slabs. So when I say blocks, I mean slabs. But we're gonna also place a beehive like that. Just build 3 up, and then you can add a black block, which I'm not going to right now. And then we're gonna place a stone slab, 2 daylight detectors, 2 inverted daylight detectors, and then stone slab, another 3 beehives like that to represent the funnels. If you have mushroom blocks, that would be absolutely amazing. And then we're going to place a stone slab, and then a slab that follows. And then you could just go ahead and okay, so on the port side, don't connect it to this. Don't connect it to this because well, reasons, accuracy. But on the starboard side, you can connect it all the way around like that. So there you go. That is the first deck done. For the carpet, here, we are going to place 1 carpet here, and then 2 on 2 along the sides, and we're gonna place 1 pale oak fence. We're gonna place we're gonna place 3 beehives up, and then slabs around it. We are going to place a. We don't need this anymore. We're going to place a stair and a 1 block gap like that, and then just 2 slabs on the side, like so. And then an inverted daylight detector, 1 block gap, beehives, 3 smooth quartz blocks along with 4 slabs around it, and then a slab facing, well, a slab on top of this glass pane here. We will get our birch pressure plates and surround that, and then we'll just move on to the lifeboats. So the lifeboats, we are going to go 2 on the main deck like that, so it will touch this slab here on the aft end of the boat. You know what? Let's just move on to the bow first. So we're gonna get our pale oak fence, and we're just gonna open it like so. And then we're gonna get our pale oak slab, and we're gonna go 1 block gap, 1 block gap, 1 block up, 1 block gap, 1. So there should be 4 in total. It should look something like that. So basically, just open a bunch of pressure plates until you get that. If you want to replace these blocks with a slab to represent the collapsible lifeboat, but I'm not gonna. The collapsible lifeboat's beside the funnel, but I'm not gonna be doing that. So I'm just going to do this on the other side quickly. And not ramble on. And then we're going to move on to the back end. So the back end here, where we place these two pressure plates here, we're going to place one slab again, one slab again, one slab again. All one block gap apart from them, and yeah, we'll just have fences opened, and then along these edges, just line up the we'll line it up with some iron trapdoors. If you want to, you can go ahead and put some pressure plates on this end here. And to top it all off, put black on the funnel tips, like so. And you got yourself the Titanic. So this is my new and improved version of the Titanic. The one I showed off in, I think, July of 2024. And yeah, that is the Titanic. I will do an Olympic conversion. Well, all of Olympics conversions, and then a Britannic conversion in November, which will be this boat here. My next video, like my next 1 to 5 scale ship, will actually be the SS United States, and maybe SS America. Depends on what I want to do. I might actually do one. I actually might do the Queen Mary 2, or the Queen Elizabeth 2. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what ships I want to do. So yeah, this is the Titanic. Well, Titanic right beside the Olympic, which all you really gotta do is just place the sound stairs on all these sides here. If you want more lifeboats, add more lifeboats. I don't care. I will do a dazzle conversion. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'll be signing off. So yeah. This is the end of the Titanic. This is the end of Titanic week, and yeah. Bye for now.